And then we can get started. Usually it's so cold. Today it seems warmer down here. 4, 3, 2, take the heel front. 4 more. 3, 2. Now we're going to bring the knee up. 4, 3, 2. Now reach the arms up. Same thing with the knees. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and march. Out wide. Reach up. They swing the arm up. 4, 3, 2. Now curl the leg. 4 more. Reach the arm across. Now step together. 4, 3, 2, and march. Out wide. Hold the legs. Down, lift. Down, lift. 4, 3, 2. Then we're going to take the arms down, circle, down, circle. Nice. 4, 3, 2. Reach up, press, press. 4, 3, 2. Reach the arms front. Abs tight. 4, 3, 2, march. Walk forward, knee. Step knee, step knee. 4, 3, 2, and march. Tap back. 4, 3, 2, and march. Out wide. Wide knee. And 4, 3, 2, step together. This time maybe a little bit lower. Pull the arms into the back. And 4, 3, 2, narrow squat. Push the weight back in the heels, abs in. Nice. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and march. Out wide. Step together. And then we're going to go low, low and high, low and high, low, up, low, up. You can reach towards the knee or towards the floor. So you're just changing levels. 4, 3, 2, and march. 4, 3, 2, tap open. And then if you want, add the arm across. Nice and quick. Add that little hop. If you want a little more intensity, you can reach low. You can reach up. So you can change it in whatever way works for you. 4, 3, 2, march. Wide. Hold the legs. Shoulders relaxed. Arms are out. So maybe legs a little wider than hips. We're going to take opposite hand towards the foot or the knee. We're going to stretch out through those hamstrings a little. You can keep a softness in the knee or keep the leg a little bit straighter. In 4, 3, 2, hold center, hinge from your hip forward, reach towards the floor, relax through the low back, stretch it out, push up from those heels. In 4, 3, 2, bend the knees, hands come to knees, slowly roll up. March left. Four, 3, now step knee, step knee, step knee. Now if you want, you can add a hop, make it a little more intense. This can be a small hop, doesn't have to be very big. Blow your breath out as you hop up. 4, 3, 2, and march. 4, 3, 2, wide. 4, 3, 2, step together. And then we're going to go low on the right, high on the left. Start here, low, up, low, up. Four, 3, 2, and march. Wide. Now, next move looks like this. You're going to do like an X on the floor. So it's either in, out, in, out to the back. So you're making an X. The other thing can be in, out, making that X. But if you don't want to jump, step in, step out, step in, step back wide. So front wide, back wide, narrow in the middle. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. So you can even go quick, out, in, out, in, taking it grounded if you don't want to jump, but you still can keep moving, yes? And you don't have to stay with the music. If you need to stop in between, that's another option. And march. Nice. 3, 2, 1, jump rope. So jump rope arms, and it can be here, just bringing your feet up a little. It could be high knees. It could be a jog. It can just be a little hop side to side or a regular jump. You want to breathe. Good, good, good. We have 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're going to do that X again. Either grounded, ready, and go. In, out, in, out. And you can take it slower and maybe a little bit deeper if you want, or do that jump. If you're going grounded, maybe make it big, forward, center, back, so you cover a little bit more space. And then if you want to stay narrow, in, out, in, out. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. Back to that jump rope. 3, 2, 1, jump. So if you're like, I need to catch my breath, I'm not quite ready for this, as long as you keep moving, doesn't matter. You keep working. It can just be high knees, high knee march with that jump rope arm until you're ready to come back and push through. And then maybe you can always go a little faster. 3, 2, and rest. Oh, nice. All right. One more round of each. That X move, and begin. Forward, back, forward, center, and back. Or that hop if you want, or low. They're all 30 seconds, so push through at your own pace. Good. Almost there. 3, 2, and rest. All right. Next move, jump rope, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Last 30 seconds of these. So again, you can change it. You can run around the room if you want with those jump rope arms. You can go forward and back. High knees. And breathe. Good. It's only 30 seconds, only 30 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, nice. Okay. So we're going to come to the floor for a series of moves for the core. And we're going to come back up and do some more cardio. So we're going to alternate, but it won't be down and up so many times. There'll be a section of cardio, a section of core, cardio section, a section of cardio, a section of core. Woo! I guess you could tell it's Friday, right? All right, same thing on the floor, about 30 seconds each move. We're going to start with a bicycle, and there's obviously choices. You can keep the knees bent. You can even keep the feet on the floor, and you could turn and release, turn and release, going with the opposite knee, or legs could be out, cross, center, cross, center, keeping the legs long. You can just alternate that bicycle. You just be careful of your low back. The next move will be legs up towards the ceiling. Reach opposite hand to foot. So you really want to crunch up as you reach towards the opposite foot. Next move, bear hop. And I don't know, you might not like this, but there's choices. So you're on hands and knees. You're in that plank position. You hop in and hop back. You can also walk in, walk back, walk in, walk back, keeping the core pulled in the whole time. The last move in this section is, walking plank. So we're on hands and toes, down, down, up, up, and then you can go down, down, up, up on the other side. Make sure hands are right underneath shoulders. You can even do it on your knees if you need to, dropping the hips forward. Go down, down, up, up. If you need to drop to your knees, that's fine. All right, ready? 2 rounds of all 4 of those moves. So it'll go quick. And 4, 3, 2, and begin with that bicycle. So legs can be out, cross, center, or cross, cross, alternating, looking to the outside of that knee. Feet can be on the floor, cross and lower, cross and lower. It's a little bit easier on the back. Whichever move works for you. Breathe through it. 3, 2, and rest. You get a short little break. Then legs go up over hips, and we're gonna reach up towards opposite foot. Ready? And begin. Reach, reach, reach. So you can lower down and then come right back up. Lifting up, chin tucked forward as you lift so you don't hurt your neck. And breathe. Roll your breath out at the top. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm gonna flip over for that bear hop. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. So you're in plank, you hop in, hop back, hop in, hop back, hop in, hop back. So make sure that you keep the core tight, still nice and long in that plank. Again, you could just walk in, walk back, walk in, walk back. Legs are about hip distance, in and back, in and back. Lots of muscles working here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next, down, down, up, up in that plank. In 3, 2, and begin. Down, down, up, up, down, down. You don't have to rush through it unless you're feeling really strong and you want to whip through down, down, up, up, but I'd rather you have good form. Make sure hands are right underneath shoulders so that wrist is supporting. Down, down, up, up, work through till the end. We're almost there. And breathe. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. So from here, you can kind of roll out the wrists, shake out the shoulders if you want. We have one more round. Same thing. So we're going to do that bicycle, legs up, plank, bear walk, walking plank. And then we have 1 minute of a twist with a weight if you want to. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and bicycle. Cross, center, cross, center. So the legs can be out, you hold in the center, then cross, center, cross. This one is the most difficult, a little bit less difficult, the regular bicycle, and then easier on the back is just that one knee coming in as you lift and bring it up, yourself up towards that leg. In 3, 2, and rest. All right, legs up, reaching towards the opposite foot. In 3, 2, and begin. So you reach, reach. Use your breath, blow out as you lift up. If you need support, you can bring one hand behind the head and still reach up for the opposite foot. So you want to look towards the outside of the foot. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We flip over for that bear, jump in or walk in 3, 2, and begin. So if you need a break, you can walk in, walk back, walk in, walk back, walk in, walk back. You maybe can go a little bit quicker here because it's more grounded. And then if you feel ready, hop in and back, making sure when you hop back, you're not going too low and you're not coming up here. So it's in and back. It's controlled. And you blow your breath out as you come in. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Then we go to that walking plank, down, down, up, up, in 3, 2, and begin. Down, down, up, up. Making sure you have good form. Going at your own pace. Remember, you can always come to the knees and you're in that 90-degree angle, down, down, up, up. If it gets to be too much on hands and toes, nice option. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, next move, seated. This one move is 1 minute. So you're gonna be on seated, weight. You're gonna lean back, you're gonna lift up, tap the weight to the floor, lift up, tap the weight to the other side. So you're doing that full rotation, side to side. If you don't want to wait, you pretend you're bringing a weight over, come back to center, tap it down. So just imagine you have that or a water bottle, whatever you have in your hand, even if it's your phone, as long as you feel that rotation. In 3, 2, and begin. So if you have a heavy weight, it's a little bit better, a little more work to turn side to side. Chest is lifted. And you just rotate side to side. We only do this once, and it's only 1 minute as you go side to side. So it's a little longer than the other moves, and it's a little slower, but you should still feel it as you go side to side. And breathe. So you want to lean back slightly so you feel that core engage. Maybe back a little further if you have the strength. We're down to the last 15 seconds. Blow your breath out as you come over. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. You might want to stretch it out for a second, leaning forward, kind of lengthening out before you come back up to standing. So you can take your time coming up. And then we're gonna do a few more cardio moves. So grab a sip of water. And for this round, if you have either 2 water bottles or maybe a lightweight, you can maybe add that. And it looks like this. You can either do butt kicks in place and then maybe go a little bit quicker if you want to stay grounded, or you can run it. You could do jump rope arms or add arms up overhead. The second part, legs are out wide. We're going to squat down, rotate and press up, squat down, rotate and press up. So that section's a little bit slower than the butt kicks, but you're still going to feel it, and we're adding a little weight if you want. Each move is still 30 seconds ish. This one's not as structured as the ab section is. So in 3, 2, 1, let's do some butt kicks. So you can make sure that your heel is really coming up. You can place your hands back here so that your heel touches your hand. Even if you're grounded, you can kind of kick your hand So you can make sure you're really getting that heel up. And you go at your own pace, rounded, maybe a little quicker, maybe adding some arms up overhead, maybe front pulling back, maybe jumping rope, 3, 2, and rest. All right, grab some weights if you want, or water bottles. Squat, turn. Ready? Go. Squat, reach up, low, press. So you're rotating off the opposite foot. Press, press. So it's down low and then you push up. Breath in on the way down, blow out at the top. You can also make it a little smaller, just kind of a half squat. If you don't want to go all the way down, the lower you go, the more you work. 2 more. And rest. All right. 3, 2, butt kicks. So you come back to this, and if you're like, oh, I need a break, you could take it grounded, leave the arms out if you want. Just work through the legs. Slow it down if you want. You can add a little half squat and a curl, lots of options. And breathe. You can jog it. You can add some jump rope arms. Yes. Go, you got it, you got it. In 4, 3, 2, yes. And rest. We're gonna go back to that squat, reach up overhead with weights, water bottles, no weights. In 3, 2, and begin. Squat, punch it up. Good form is best. Legs out wide, toes turned out. You're like 10 and 2 on a clock. Breathe. You're still working that core, keeping it pulled in tight. As you rotate, 3, 2, and rest. Ah, nice. All right. All right, next move. Let's do, I know I said that 5 times. We're gonna do a little step, either big step, 1, 2, 3 knees, or a hop over, 1, 2, 3, little squat, hop over, 1, 2, 3. So you can take it low, big step, just drive the knees up 3 times, then same thing on the other side. All right, in 3, 2, and begin. So you can squat, hop it over, 1, 2, 3. You can take it to just a little hop, 1, 2, 3 without the squat, 1, 2, 3. A big step, 1, 2, 3. Big step, 1, 2, 3. Lots of options. 1, 2, 3. And breathe. Landing nice and light on your feet. So you can squat down, come up and over. 2, 3. A little longer. In 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice. All right. Let's do, I want to make sure we get at least another round on the floor. So grab a sip of water. We're going to come back to the floor. Some of the same moves, but we switch it up just a little bit. Only 2 rounds of each. And then we do a minute of one move. So back to the mat. This time, instead of the bicycle, you bring one knee in. So this leg can be long or the foot on the floor. You go 1, 2, 3, release, 1, 2. So it's 3 twists on each side, whether the knees are in or the legs long. The second part, if you want, you can stay with reach up overhead, or arms are overhead, and then you peel up and you reach towards that foot as you lift. So that one changes a little bit if you want. And then we're going to do that bear hop in, and then down, down, up, up again. 30 seconds, all moves. Tricycle begins in 3, 2, and begin. So it's 1, 2, 3, and switch. 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, in. 1, 2, 3. So you're just adding a little more time before you turn. So you have to control it. Leg can be up a little bit higher, or knees can be bent. You can even keep it towards the floor and lower. 1, 2, 3, and lower. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, and rest. Hug it in for a second. Legs go up if you want. You can stay there, or you're going to peel up and reach towards that leg. In 3, 2, and begin. So you peel up and reach and lower down. Peel up and reach, lower down. Your knees can also be bent. You peel up, reach towards that foot. You don't have to bring it up as high, or you could peel up, reach towards that foot by keeping the feet on the floor and just adding that turn as you lift and reach forward. So any of those are fine. I figured if I keep talking, you won't realize how much work you're doing. In 3, 2, and rest. We go to those bear hops. Hopping in, hopping back. In 3, 2, and begin. So in and back, in and back. Blow your breath out as you hop in. Low impact, step in, step back. But maybe you could go a little faster this set. In, back, back. In, back, back. Three, 2, and rest. You can roll out the wrists a little, shake it out. Down, down, up, up is next. In 3, 2, and begin. Down, down, up, up. So keep going. This is a second set, so you might feel a little more tired this round. You might start to lose form, so slow it down if you need to. It's your 30 seconds. You don't have to rush through it. We have 10 more seconds. Catch your breath. Break if you need to. You can always drop to the knees. Down, down, up, up. You're still working that core. 3, 2, and rest. Back over onto our back for that tricycle. 3 twists. You might want to start on the opposite side this time. All right. In 3, 2, and begin. 1, 2, 3. Extend. 1, 2, 3. As you get the feel of the move, you can always go a little quicker. Work in that core. Work in that core. Keep going. Keep going. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. 3, 2, go. Use your breath. In 3, 2, and rest. All right. Either peel up, reach towards that leg, or legs up over hips. Whichever one is better for you. 3, 2, and begin. Lift and reach. Use your breath. Breathe through it. Other option, reach towards the opposite foot with the hips up. Feet can be on the floor, or knees can be slightly bent. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, not too long though. Got to flip over for those bear hops. Yes, we do. In 3, 2, and begin. So again, walk it in, walk it back. This is where you need to be right now. Still working that core because the abs are pulled in, keeping you nice and tight in that plank position. It's a little more work for the shoulder if you do that jump in. So if it bothers you, just stay with the walking. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Pull out the wrist. Down, down, up, up. Plank. 3, 2, and begin. Down, down, up, up. Making sure to keep that nice long line. If you get tired, you can always just hold in plank, pulling the abs in toward your spine, keeping that nice long line for the whole 30 seconds. Or continue down, down, up, up. Show me what you got. Breathe through. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right. Next minute, we're gonna take, if you want, one weight overhead, or you just take the arms overhead. And the legs are long. You're gonna crunch in, reach the weight towards your feet, and then extend long. Crunch in and extend. Crunch in and extend. So again, remember, you could take it to here, bring the feet to the floor and overhead, crunch up and release, crunch up with the knees bent if you don't want to extend, all right? This is 1 minute, so take your time, pace yourself. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So you crunch in, extend, crunch in. Now if the back starts to lift up off the floor, just extend the legs up a little bit higher. But if you can really concentrate, you can probably go lower if you really think about pulling the belly button in towards your spine. Crunch in, extend. So we're already halfway there, in and extend. If you need a break in between, you can hug the knees in, stretch through the back, and then start again. Or take it down to the feet on the floor, crunch in and release, crunch in and release. So you could always do a few of those and then take it back to straight leg in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ah, nice work, guys. All right, grab a sip of water. So let's do, I was gonna have you come back up, but I also wanna make sure we have a long enough stretch tonight. Tell which clock is right. My Fitbit, the clock, and my phone are all different. All right, so let's do a few more core moves on the floor. So if you have weights or something you can put in front of you, this will be what the next move looks like. So the weights are slightly in front of you. Make sure they're apart enough. You're gonna lean back on your forearms. You're gonna take the legs over, tap, 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 tap. You can keep the legs a little straighter, or you can tap, kind of walk over, walk, 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 walk. So you're moving side to side, and this is 1 minute. All right, get ready. In 3, 2, and begin. So it's over and center and over. So you're leaning back on your forearms, but the chest is lifted, and you're pulling the spine in as you go up, up, and over, up, up, and over, up, and over. Tapping in the center and the side, center and side, or walk, center, side, center, side. So that can be the low impact option. It's a little easier on the back than lifting the legs. And especially because it's a whole minute, you can do some here and then eventually take the legs up and over, and you kind of get a little rhythm after a while, because at first it seems a little awkward, but you go up and over and tap, up and over, abs tight, pull it in, 3 and 2 and 1, and rest. Whew. Little cardio push. All right, nice. And then we're gonna go over onto our back. So this time, you're gonna take the hands either underneath the small of your back or on the floor. We're gonna curl in, we're gonna press up and then either curl in or press up and extend the legs long. Press up and extend. Either one you can pick. All right, in 3, 2, and begin. Curl in and extend, or up and extend, or up and curl. Any of those will work. Blow your breath out as you press up. Control it on the way down. Let's try 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. You can extend long, fingertips to toes for a second. Nice deep breath. All right, walk the feet in. So legs are about hip distance apart. We're gonna reach towards the outside of the foot, twisting side to side. In 4, 3, 2, and begin. Twist. Side to side, 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 twist. Keep going. I'm gonna change the music. And we're gonna need it for stretch in a second. So you keep twisting side to side. All right. Side to side, you're about halfway there. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now you can either hug the knees in or extend long, fingertips to toes. Depends on where you need the stretch. Usually I need to hug my knees in because my low back sometimes bothers me. So you choose hugging in or extending long. If you're hugging the knees in, you can even rock side to side a little if you need. Blow your breath out as you work. Nice deep breaths, really relaxing and exhaling. And then we're gonna bring the knees or the feet to the floor, and we're gonna take the legs out wider than hips. From here, the arms are out to the side. You're just gonna rock from side to side. So you're pressing that hip forward as you go side to side. So you're getting a little hip flexor stretch. You can maybe take it a little wider if you need a little more stretch. Side to side as you press over, opening up through the obliques as well. Taking your time. Side to side. And then we're gonna hold center. We're gonna bring the knees in, hands to top of knees, circle apart and together, relaxing a little bit more through your hips, a little through your inner thighs. And then we're going to extend the legs up over hips. Relax the upper body, point and flex the feet so you can relax from any jumping or bouncing you might have done. And then you can circle the ankles a little, stretch it out. And then bend the knees. From here, you can either rock a few times to lift or turn to your side and press up to sitting. So we're going to push back, push your weight back in those hips. Stay nice and tall, reach the arms up, hinge from your hip, but push your seat back. So really push back as you lower forward, reaching towards the toes. It's okay if you don't reach the toes. Maybe you reach a little bit towards your calf or your shin. That's fine. You're just reaching forward, pushing the weight back, and then now round over. So you really get that hamstring stretch. Nice deep breath. Slow it all down. And then we're going to slowly roll up, relax the shoulders. We're going to leave that left leg long. We're going to cross the right leg over, hug it in with that left arm, turn and look over that right shoulder. So you want thumb to tailbone and you want to stay lifted as you turn so you can stretch through your hips and glutes on that right side. As you stretch, you might be able to pull yourself over a little bit further, really stretching it out. And then release back to center. Take that knee and ankle in hand and just kind of release a little, rocking it out, releasing any tension. And then we're going to bring that right leg back to the floor. We're going to take that left leg over, hug it in, stay nice and tall, then thumb to tailbone and look over that left shoulder. So now you can see if you look like you're over as far as you are on the other side. And with each deep breath, you might be able to turn yourself a little bit more and deepen the stretch. And then we're going to take our time and release back to center. Take that knee and ankle and just release that leg. And then we're going to bring that left leg back to the floor. This time the legs are out wide. So you can hinge forward from the hip and reach over, walking yourself down, or you can take hands behind the back and just press open wherever you feel the inner thighs kind of stretch out from some of the squats and lifts. Knees face the ceiling, and nice deep breaths. You might be able to relax into the stretch a little bit more with each deep breath. Kind of bring yourself over. Really feel yourself lengthen out. Just kind of melt into the floor. Taking a little longer in each stretch so you can really feel that lengthening. Sometimes we kind of reach forward and then we have to roll up and get right back out, but we have time, so you want to really try to stretch a little bit more with each deep breath. Pull yourself over. And then we're going to take our time, slowly roll up. So you walk the hands in and then roll the shoulders back. Bring the legs in. Bring them about hip distance apart. We're going to hinge from the hip again and round over and see if you can reach a little bit further than you did before. So I feel like this is a little easier for me this time. I can feel my legs are a little straighter, really pressing into my low back. You can maybe even reach for your feet, pull yourself over, and you'll stretch through your back a little. And then we're going to take our time and roll up. Relax the shoulders, bring the feet in, hold on to knees, take a nice deep breath up, stretch open, and then pull back and open up through upper back and shoulders. So from the down, down, up, ups, plank positions, you want to stretch that back out. And then one more time, nice deep breath up. And then hold on and pull back, stretch through upper back and shoulders. And then release. We're going to let the legs drop open, and you can sit however it's comfortable. You can keep the feet together, but we're going to take hands behind the back or towards behind the back, roll the shoulders back, and then you look up. So you stretch through front of chest and shoulder as you let the knees drop open. That relaxes through your inner thighs a little. And then slowly bring the head forward. We're going to come over onto our knees. Knees about as wide as your mat or a little bit wider. Sit back on heels, and then we're going to walk the hands forward, stretching through front of chest and shoulders. You sit back in child's pose, relaxing the head on the mat or on your hands if you need to. Hands can also go by your side. You can just kind of let them relax into the floor, or you can reach forward. Either one is fine. Sometimes I like that stretch in my shoulders and back. So again, with each deep breath, try to relax back into those heels a little bit more. Nice deep breaths. going to take our time, press back up to hands and knees. From here, we're just going to tuck in, stretch, 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 arch up like a cat. And then you're going to release and let it go. You can let your hips go a little if you need. And then again, curl in. And then release and let it go. Curl the toes under. And then press back into down dog. So the heels come down towards the floor. And you stretch it out. So your butt is up in the air. You can start to pedal the feet back and forth. And then we're going to walk the feet in towards your hands. Take your time and roll up. So you want to take your time coming up to standing. From here, we're going to take a nice deep breath up. Relax the shoulders, balance on that left leg, and we'll reach for the right. So we'll stretch that quad muscle a little before we go. So
Am I late for class?
Yes.
Sorry.
If you keep the standing knee soft, that will help you to balance. Relax the shoulders, abs are in. And then we're going to take our time and slowly switch to the other side. So get your balance first, then reach for that leg. Oops, pressing forward. I have to take my own advice. Nice deep breath. Good work tonight, you guys. Transferring from cardio and core, really working, burning out the core with all those moves. The down, downs, up, ups, bear crawls, or planks. Nice work. And then we're going to take our time, slowly release that left leg. Take a nice deep breath up. Relax the shoulders. Press open. Thank you again for joining me, guys. Happy Friday.